Akasanyu came through. Though I can't help but think that was Angel. I really think that he probably just saw Angel. At least we found something. Even if it raises more questions than it answers. Yeah. Some bird whose San doesn't know. Could it have been someone from outside the school? It's past noon already. Let's hurry onwards. So, Mr. Wan?
You two again? Come in. How goes the investigation? Well, I hope.
I apologise if I'm offending anyone with that. It's just I like doing it so much. We went to the headmaster's office as you requested. It was locked, however. Yeah, we got attacked by this weird thing outside there. I'm glad you're okay. The office isn't that far from... Was that thing a muddy scarecrow-like man, perhaps? Yuya! So you've seen it too? Just now, yeah. On the second floor. I caught a glimpse of it from behind at the other end of the corridor and didn't stick around to let it see me. So alas, I was not blessed with a look at its pretty face. Coward. Hey, we ran away as soon as we saw it too. Anyway, it sounds like it's wandering around the building. Maybe it'd be better for you to leave, Mr. Wan.
Don't worry for me, young one. My duties prevent me from leaving this room. You two aren't planning to call off your investigation because of a bad guy or two either.
Well, yeah, that's true. Already stuck in the rut of unadaptable middle age. Don't come crying to us if you get hurt.
I've come within touching distance of death in the past. I'll be fine.
I wonder what kind of death comes that close to a maintenance worker. Then again, knowing this school, there could be all kinds of evil going on behind the scenes. Well then, what are you standing around for? I believe orders were given for everyone to gather in the gymnasium to avoid the scarecrow. Same goes for you. Why aren't you headed over there? I can't just sit around. Indeed, same here. Hence walking around the school. On that note, I'd better go to the lab. Professor Nanaki wanted me there. What for? Something you asked him to do. Oh. Ah, he wants you to help him keep an eye on Dr. Uemine. Most likely, yes. The doctor and Hyoko, that is. Anyway, you two go on with your investigation. I'll be watching over her, so don't worry. Right. Wait. Yeah? According to the autopsy, Tosaka died after school yesterday. Did you see her during that time? Yesterday evening, huh? What did the doctor say? Just that he'd been in the infirmary all day. I was there too. We were inspecting and cleaning all day, so I can verify the doctor's alibi. I told you not to doubt him without evidence, Koara. Ah, right. At this point, the prime suspect is that scarecrow anyway. That's everything? Well, adieu. We should head out too. First, let's write down what we found. I think they do this to basically say, save the game. You know what, every time it says that, you know, I mean, why else would the notebook be there, unless they've written something else in it that we discover later, maybe? I don't know. But I'm just gonna, whenever it comes up, I'm gonna save the game. Why not? Because I need to refill my drink. Okay, here we go. Let's write down what we found. Alright, let's go. And so we walked about the school searching for clues of Hyoko and the mysterious blood-stained stranger. We were lucky enough to avoid encountering the scarecrow, but we didn't find any information either. Where to now? Nanaki has probably gotten the key for us by now. Let us return to the lab. Okay. Huh? What is it? Did you say something just now? I did not. Could it be that confounded scarecrow again? No, it's not him. I thought I heard some birdie say something. Don't scare me like that. Though we've been walking around half the day, it's hardly surprising that your mind should be playing tricks on you. This is... the library. Oh, he heard Nagaki, didn't he? What if there's somebody in here? They might not have heard the alarm. Let's check. Very well. Far removed from the emergency throughout the rest of the school, the library is the same as always. Empty. It is a little gloomier than usual. I guess there's no one here. Pull yourself together, Kawara. I have no use for subordinates who lose hold of their sanity. Since when am I your subordinate? Sorry, Sakia. Let's head back to the lab. Something bad happened. I should have known what would happen after this. If it hadn't been for me, none of this would have happened at all. What's Nageki got to do with it? What was I trying to do here? What did I see? Why can't I remember? I can't hear. What are you saying? You're phasing away. It's too far. Mr. Saka. Oh yeah, because Nageki's a ghost, so, you know, if Yoko's dead, he can probably... A ghost is probably talking to him. Mr. Nanaki. Welcome back. Have you found anything interesting? Yet another suspicious individual. But we should speak with the headmaster first. Have you gotten the key? Yes, I have, right here. Thank you, sir. Well, let's go have a look, shall we? The doctor and I will be here. Be careful. Adieu. Okay. Clear left. Clear right. Good. Doesn't look like the scarecrow is here. That's good. If I had to fly away from something like that, I might panic and hit the ceiling. Oh, right. Quell's reflex when startled is to fly straight up. Well, I didn't know that. That's an interesting factoid. We should hear it dragging its arm when it moves, so we'll have plenty of time to get away. Let's go in. Right, let's see. The headmaster who gathered us all in the gym without any real explanation. How many of our questions will he be able to answer? Excuse us. Maybe he's not here? That or hiding. There's somebody at the desk. You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm going to say he's already dead. I'm going to say he's dead. I would not be surprised in the slightest if he was dead. He's sitting with his back to us. With this back to us. But his feathers are the unmistakable green of a Nicobar. Speak to us, headmaster. Have you gone deaf? Sakia, be polite. Japan is the country of courtesy, after all. Is it his fault or mine that we had to come here? Headmaster, will you? This... Sakia? The thing here is no longer the headmaster. I called it! His half-closed eyes are dull and cloudy. The skin showing beneath his feathers is pallid. What madness! Him too? Okay. Third class. Oh boy. Actually, I need to go get my drink. Poisoning. Only a few hours ago. I believe he was already dead when the announcement was broadcasted this morning, though. I checked his broadcasting equipment, and it looks like they put the video together from last year's disaster drill footage. Meaning somebody killed the headmaster, guarded everyone else in the gym. Why would anyone? There is no explanation but mere obscene delight in the grotesque. I think we may all be vastly underestimating the magnitude of whatever's going on. It might be better if we kept this to ourselves for now. I concur. Until we have a proper grasp of the situation, telling the others would only cause unnecessary panic. First Hyoko and now the headmaster, both poisoned. Are they killed by the same person? More rationally, they must have had a reason for killing him and fabricating the broadcast. This must be connected to the quarantine. Since we're finally here, let us search for some clues, Kawara. Right. Easier said than done. Every shelf in his office is piled high with documents and papers. Where do we even start? Incompetent feral. Examine each piece one at a time, looking for anything about emergency procedures, plans of the school. Got it. PTA records. That's not it. Demographics for dummies. Nope. Transfer students. Wait, next to that is the human representative? That must mean Hiyoko. And the date is from 2 years ago, right before she enrolled. It's not really related to today's instance, but it might have something useful. There doesn't appear to be anything about converting the school into a shelter. Anything this large scale would have to leave some sort of paper trail were it official. Hang on, Sakia. What are you reading, Kawara? This. The human representative. It's locked, even though none of the others are. A minority representative is no more important than a transfer student or the like. There's no need to have it sealed up like a criminal record. I wonder what's written in here. We can't exactly ask the headmaster to open it for us. I don't suppose the key is in here somewhere. Maybe we should ask Mr. One for help. Do you intend to break it open? Yeah, it'll be faster than looking around for the key. And... that? I was wondering about it as well. The thing on his desk. Some sort of control panel. Whatever it is suspicious. I believe it is a control panel for some machine, yes? And spread out next to it is... the dome. Maybe this controls the dome. Or the hatch we saw earlier. One did postulate that it would be in here. Locked, of course. I doubt we'll find it easy to break that one. Yeah. All the same, we have some actual hope of getting out of here now. Even that, just that is comforting. Let's go talk to Mr. One. I think we have exhaust the possibilities of this room for the time being. Let us go. Mr. Kawara. Yes, sir. Oh, I see you have yet to lose your open distrust of me. Well, 2 people have been poisoned, and we have evidence that the perpetrator went into the infirmary. It's sort of hard not to doubt you a little, sir. Not too hard for Sakia, though. How honest of you. Did you find it yet? The thing you forgot about? The thing I forgot about? He must be talking about what he said earlier. No, I'm not convinced you're not just trying to mess with me. Are you sure you're not trying to keep me from finding something you thought nobody knew about? How cruel, Mr. Kawara. Your boundless suspicion wounds me. He doesn't look wounded at all. More like amused. I have no reason to regret your solving this mystery, Mr. Kawara. Let me give you another hint. There are no riddles here. If you want to find the truth, you need only keep going. You need not use your brain at all. What are you talking about? No riddles? Wait, not that. You mean to say you know the truth already? Well, who knows? If you do, tell me! I told you, you need only keep going. Everything here is a plot that was laid out just for you, after all. Just for me. How long must you babble, Kawara? Come! Sorry. I take it that this is a challenge, Doctor. He knows. He knows something. Absolutely knows something. You may take it that way if you so wish. I swear, I will find the truth. And if I find that you killed Hiyoko... I do look forward to seeing what sort of answer you find. Mr. One?
You 2 again? What is it?
We explained to Mr. One what we found in the headmaster's office.
The plot thickens, I see.
We think this file might be connected to the mystery. Can you unlock it? Or break it?
Let me see. This will be rather troublesome.
It's just a lock, right?
Forcing it will result in spontaneous combustion.
What? Why would they put something like that on a bunch of ordinary documents?
Perhaps because these documents are not ordinary.
All the same.
I have dealt with similar things in the past. It will take time, but I believe I can open it.
So defusing bombs falls under maintenance operations.
Do not forget, I'm not just a maintenance worker. I'm a bright and massive maintenance worker. That makes all the difference.
What does that have to do with anything? So maintenance work in Japan requires a number of skills. I am impressed. I think Mr. One is the only... Oh, right. Can we ask you one more thing?
You may.
We found a control panel that looks like it's for the dome as well, but it's locked. It seems to require a password.
A password? Ask Mr. Sakazaki for help.
Yuya?
He is a master of unauthorized access.
So that wretched mongrel has lowered himself to crime? I never knew he could. Sakia, just let it go. We need his help here.
I shall take care of this folder then. I can't say for sure, but it should be done by the time you and Mr. Sakazaki get back.
Alright, thanks. We should probably write all this down since we're here. Yep. Saving. We should probably write all this down since we're here. Where is Yuya right now? Either in a lab or possibly gallivanting around like a nincompoop. This would be a lot easier if we could use our phones. But we can't. Off to the lab. Here we are. I wonder if he's still in there. As we turn the corridor. Corner. Oh, here we go again. The Scarecrow Man blocks our path. Oh, jeez. Is he saying fish? He wants fish? I'll give him fish. Ooh. A Walder! Sakia, run! Oh. Don't order me around, Feral! We lost it. Right? Oh. Shoot. Sakia and I must have run in different directions. I hope he's okay. Of all the times to run into that thing again. If it's lying in wait for us like that, we can't rely on the noise of its arm to find it. And the dome makes the building dark, so it's hard to see. I'd better be careful. Where is it now? I want to head straight to the lab, but... Did I just hear something? What are you doing in here all alone? Did you see the wall outside? There's been an emergency and everybody's supposed to gather in the gym. You should... You're... Kawara Ryota. He knows my name. Have I met him somewhere before? Yeah, have we met before? The unfamiliar mourning dove shakes his head. This is the first time we've spoken. Then why do you know my name? She told me. Mr. Saka. Yoko? Oh, right. Didn't she say she made friends with a freshman who's in the library all the time? And can I ask your name? Fujishiro Nageki. You were friends with Hyoko then? Did you maybe see her after school yesterday? Was she acting strange at all, or... Oh, shoot. He didn't hear the emergency broadcast. So he probably doesn't know what happened to her either. She's... Don't worry about it. You don't have to explain again. Huh? I already know. Oh. She washed up here and spoke to me. Which can only mean one thing. She's dead. He doesn't exactly make things easy to understand. Almost as if he's talking to himself and doesn't care whether or not his interlocutor knows what he means. She washed up here? Do you mean yesterday? If you know anything about what happened to her last night, please tell me. I do not. Mr. Saka did not come to the library after school yesterday. So she didn't come here either. Thanks. I need to hurry back to the chemistry lab, and you should probably get out of here too. There's a suspicious individual in the building. It was not yesterday that Mr. Saka came here. It was... just now. What?